Better than Pabst.
Pabst is the place. Your good friends all around you for the real taste of beer and all the good times you have here.
The thing is, Pabst doesn't change. It's always good.
For the real taste of beer, Pabst is the place.
Hello, everyone. I'm Chris Schenkel, and coming up next on the Professional Bowlers Tour, you'll see a familiar face going for his 42nd career title. His name is Earl Anthony, and today's tournament site, just outside Hartford, Connecticut, has been one of Earl's favorites because 3 times he's been a runner-up here, and in 1976, he had 6 strikes in a row with a $200,000 bonus at stake. But a perfect game was not to be. Earl did win the title, though. So join us immediately following Sports Beat as Earl and 4 other pros compete in the Greater Hartford Open here on ABC.
Sorry state has repeatedly been exposed on ABC Sportsbeat. The shameful status quo has not been displayed with graphs and charts, but in its most human terms. The battered flesh and form of Mark Pacheco, of Sugar Ray Seals. All the while, the silence from most of the nation's sports writers has been deafening. Many have all but ignored pending federal reform. But now, on the state level, there is a strong voice which cannot be ignored. The voice of New Jersey State Assemblyman Buddy Fortunato. Following my exclusive interview with the hospitalized Seals last week, Fortunato re-examined his state's regulations, was shocked to find no requirements for eye or head examinations, yet it was in New Jersey that the practically blind Seals had his next to last fight. Now, Fortunato is demanding that the commission adopt mandatory eye and head examinations, bluntly stated, and I quote, New Jersey had its hand in transforming this former Olympic and professional fighter into a man who now faces a long life of blindness before him. We must take immediate steps before another fighter unfit to box steps into any ring in New Jersey. End of quote. It's too late to help Sugar Ray Seals now in his fight for sight, but such a requirement could at least prevent a similar tragedy. And now, thank you for being with us. Back next week, same time.
Next on ABC Sports, the Professional Bowlers Tour, followed by ABC's Wide World of Sports. ABC Sportsbeat has been brought to you by Prudential. For life, health, auto, home, get a piece of the rock. Prudential Insurance. And U.S. Armed Forces, it's a great place to start. Travel arrangements made through and promotional fee paid by United Airlines. United flies more people to Hawaii than any other airline. That's what friendly skies are all about.
Monday, meet Linda Evans, Robert Mitchum, and Eddie Murphy in an extraordinary Barbara Walters special. Then, catch the glitter, the glamour, the glory of Hollywood, the night the stars come out to shine at the 55th Annual Academy Awards, live, right after the Barbara Walters special, Monday, starting at 8, 7 Central.
Over 40 years ago, Colonel Sanders started with 1 employee and 1 idea.
We do one thing like no one else can do.
Today, around the world,
Over 100,000 employees do fried chicken.
the Colonel's special way.
We concentrate on making it great. We make it just for you. Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do it right. The whole world's favorite, there's nothing quite like Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
Firestone HPR Street Radios challenged the classic long-distance endurance road races during 1982 at Daytona, at Sebring, at Riverside. For Firestone HPR Street Radios, it was real proof of performance. Thousands of grueling miles through neck-snapping turns, on the high banks and straightaways, in the grit and grind, all at racing speeds. For you, it was real proof of performance in torture tests tougher than any you'd ever face on the highway. Firestone HPRs, built with 2 tough polyester body plies, special stabilizer belts of aramid and steel cord. Firestone HPRs, affordable, high-performance street radios that run with the racers. Available now at Firestone dealers and stores. At Firestone, we're building radio tires street legal, competition tough, and the word's getting around.
Two world boxing powers collide. The #2 ranked U.S. team battles the first-ranked Cubans live from Havana. Plus, the fastest marathoners in history meet for the first time ever. ABC's Wide World of Sports, next.
Before I swing for the bleachers seaties, I get the Wheaties for my Wheaties.
Before I slam my gorilla donkeys, I get the Wheaties for my Wheaties.
The Wheaties for Wheaties, that undeniable, irresistible urge for the crispy, crunchy, whole wheat taste of the breakfast of champions.
Before I put on my little cleaties, I get the Wheaties for my Wheaties.
Part of your good breakfast.
Do you have enough homeowners insurance to keep up with building costs? Do you have enough auto liability to pay for a serious accident today? I'm Doyle Olson, a State Farm agent from St. Charles, Illinois. State Farm agents around the country are offering a free family insurance checkup. We'll show you where you stand on your auto, home, life, and health insurance and leave the decisions to you. If you have any questions on your family insurance, see a State Farm agent now.
And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Steve Wonderly getting his first strike on the left. Peter.
You know, we build one beautiful aircraft.
Yep, for 8 hours a day, we do something we really like doing. Can't beat that.
Oh, yeah? Want to bet?
Welcome to Miller Time. It's all yours and it's all mine. Bring your thirsty self right here. You've got the time, we've got the beer for what you have in mind. Whoa, whoa, welcome to Miller Time.
The best beer for the best time of the day. Miller High Life.
Welcome, well, you know you're welcome. Welcome, everybody's welcome. Welcome to Miller Time, yours and mine.
Monday, who will win the Oscars on the 55th Annual Academy Awards, live.
You know people like me. We're young, ambitious. These are the uniforms we wear at work. But these are the uniforms we wear when we serve part-time in the National Guard and the Reserves. You see, in the Guard and Reserves, you earn extra money. So you not only serve your country, you serve yourself. Yet while you serve, you can live at home and keep your full-time job. Because in the Guard and Reserves, you don't have to give up one life to live another.
The National Guard and the Reserves. Talk to your local recruiter.
Spring's here. Time to shake off those winter blues and get your car back in shape. Let NAPA help now during NAPA Spring Car Care Days. You'll find fantastic values at participating NAPA parts stores everywhere. Or head to your participating garage or service station and take advantage of these NAPA Spring Car Care Days specials. Before you know it, your car will be raring to go. When the name is NAPA, the standard is quality.
Lead as we leave Windsor Locks only momentarily. More action after this.
If you're as proud of your lawn as I am of mine, you want it to look as perfect as a golf course. So I mow it like a pro with the Jacobsen Super Bagger. Its cut is adjustable to within fractions of an inch. And the command control system is right at your fingertips.
My Jacobsen gives me the best-looking lawn in the neighborhood. And that is not easy when your next-door neighbor is Pebble Beach.
We cut the wood. We mow the lawn. We clear the snow. Nobody does a job around the Homer farm like Homelite Jacobsen.
At Denny's, we take a lean all-beef patty, top it with tangy American cheese, succulent grilled onions, crisp sizzling bacon, and plump juicy tomato. Then we serve it with hickory smoked barbecue sauce. All for only $2.49 now through the end of April. The Circle D Burger at Denny's, where you'll like our prices and you'll love our food. 24 hours a day.
Two world boxing powers collide. The #2 ranked U.S. team battles the first-ranked Cubans live from Havana. Plus, the fastest marathoners in history meet for the first time ever. ABC's Wide World of Sports, next.
I was on the road with 3 more sales calls to make. And it sure was a bad time for my muffler to go out. My old muffler was from Midas. So I found a Midas shop in the next town and showed them my guarantee. I'm in kind of a hurry. They honored it with no hassle and got the job done fast. When you count on your car like I do, it's great to be able to count on Midas.
Trust the Midas touch.
Nobody has to tell me to get on the stick. With the wide stick, I don't waste time or money. See, Speed Stick deodorant is so much wider than the other leading stick. Gives you effective protection in just a few strokes. And if you've been using an aerosol, look, you'd use up 2 3-ounce sprays and start a third before you'd use up 1 2.5-ounce Speed Stick. So don't waste time or money.
Get the wide stick for value. Speed Stick deodorant by Menon.
When his client told him, give me that package overnight or else, I told him use express mail next day service from the post office. Is it fast, he said? Overnight, I said. Reliable, he said. They deliver over 70,000 packages on time every day, I said. And a 2-pound package is $9.35, about half what most others charge. Yes? It's your client. He says he got it. And you're brilliant.
What would you do without me?
Express mail service. We make you look good for less.
Roger Staubach for Rolaids.
How do you spell relief?
I spell relief R-O-L-A-I-D-S. You're at the fire station, you eat in a hurry, and you eat a lot, and you want to make sure you get your share.
For acid indigestion, R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
Rolaids really does spell relief.
Like a sponge, Rolaids antacid medicine consumes 100% of the acid required to give millions 100% relief.
I spell it R-O-L-A-I-D-S. For millions of Americans, Rolaids spells 100% relief.
Tomorrow, the USFL is looking good. The top-notch Oakland Invader offense takes on the Atlantic Division leading Boston Breakers. Or the Chicago Blitz, coming off a spectacular upset of then undefeated Tampa Bay, hosts the Birmingham Stallions. And on ABC's Wide World of Sports, the good old boys. Rev it up. Red Hot Cale Yarborough leads the pack around that nasty track at Darlington. Plus the best in the West, including Derby favorite Desert Wine. Grab all the action live tomorrow on ABC.
The Greater Hartford Open